We'll begin in a standing position, relaxing the shoulders, the arms, the hands and fingers, and bringing the attention to the soles of the feet, feeling the connection with the earth, feeling grounded and stable. And from the waist up, getting a little lighter, imagining the top of the head, getting a little closer to the heavens. And slowly, we'll begin finding some movement, bringing the chin forward and back, doing a gentle circle, and then reversing, bringing the chin back and then forward, very gently. And we'll do some circles, bringing the chin towards one side and then back. And then reversing that movement towards the other side. And we'll begin doing some circles with the shoulders, bringing them back, up and forward, as much as is comfortable for you. And then reversing, keeping the awareness, the attention, and that part of the body that's moving. And releasing. Now bringing the wrists together and circling them around, trying to keep the wrists touching as best as you can. Keeping the elbows low and soft. And then reversing the movement. Coming towards the midline. Effortlessly moving. And release. You can bring your feet a little wider, bring your hands behind to your low back, and we'll do a few circles with the hips. Remember, not forcing anything, just finding some space. And then reverse the circle, doing it like you can enjoy the movement in your body. And then we'll come to the knees, bending the knees slightly and doing a few circles, gentle and small, to one side and then to the other. And then just bending the knees forward and back. Being very mindful of our knees today through the movement. Coming back to a standing shape. Now we'll reach one arm up as if we were climbing a ladder, a little higher, and then coming forward. Now you can stay with your hands on your thighs, but if it's comfortable for you, go ahead and release all the way forward and slowly come back up. And again, we'll reach one hand up and then the other, climbing a little higher, and then coming forward, stretching the back of the body. Again, option 1, halfway. Option 2, all the way down. You can shake the head a little bit, relax your neck, and coming up. And now we'll do a little bit of side to side, letting your arms really soft. You can just let them circle around or bring them towards the torso, towards the low back and the abdomen, stimulating the acupressure points in this area that help us energize our body. Feel a little boost of energy, and doing the movement a little slower and a little slower till you come back to stillness. And now we will do an exercise called shaking the tree. So shaking a little bit, one arm and the other, imagining that you're shaking the tree and all the tensions, all the unnecessary tension is falling down as we find stillness again, noticing if there's any tension left. And we will bring our arms up above the head, imagining that we're cleansing and purifying any unwanted energy that's left. Slowly, with the palms of the hands facing down towards the earth, inhaling open and exhaling, releasing. Coming to stillness and noticing. Then we will slowly bring the arms forward, open, and exhale, releasing. Trying to keep as little effort as possible. Letting the movement flow naturally and within your own comfortable range of motion. Breathing in and out through the nose. And we'll begin with the 10 symbols of longevity. So bringing the feet wide, palms of the hands facing up at the abdomen. Leaving one hand there and then circling the opposite hand around. Palm of the hand faces up to the sky. And then changing, this is called the sun, the symbol of the sun. It's one of the main sources of energy, long time sun. And you can bend the knees a little bit, but if you have any knee problems, keep your legs extended, or you can even do this from a chair. And release. The second symbol is the mountains. So bringing the feet a little closer, toes point to the sides. Bring one hand in front of the chest, other hand in front, bending the knees and stepping forward and to the side. With your hands, imagine or visualize that you're bringing two mountains apart, finding that centeredness and moving at your own pace, keeping a little bend in your elbows and keeping the visualization as you part the mountains and then come back. Notice how's your breath here. The next one is the water. The water element, symbolizing flexibility, adaptability. as if we were moving through water. Bringing the arms forward and up, and then coming down through the side, caressing the water. One hand stays down, oh, the hand comes up. You can even do a little back bend if that's comfortable. Remember not to force the movement. Listen to your body. And finding your own pace. One more time. And back to center. And then the next one is the rock. Symbol of the rock. So they can stand, pass of time. And imagine that you have a rock between your hands as you lift them up. And when you come forward, try not to go beyond that point where you feel uncomfortable. Let it be natural, gentle, and enjoyable. Bringing it forward, up, twisting to the other side, and then coming back down the same way we came up. We'll just do it a couple times here, and then releasing, coming back to a neutral state. The next one is the clouds. So moving here with the breath. With the inhale, palms face up, coming to the middle of the chest. And as we exhale, extending the arms forward and down. If you're bending the knees here, trying to keep the hips back. Moving effortlessly. Inhale up and open. Exhale, push forward and release. The next one is the pine tree. Working in our balance. So bringing one knee up, lifting the opposite arm, and then just doing the movement with the arm. So first lifting knee, opposite arm, and then just the arm. And keeping the arm very soft as it moves, like a wave, up and down, and release. The next symbol is the turtle. So I'll show you here a modification. First, lift your hands up to the sky, looking up. And then exhale, bring your heart forward, but only come forward as much as is comfortable for you. Palms face back, legs straight. Slowly coming up, finding a little back bend, careful with the neck, and release. So as we inhale, we expand the front body. As we exhale, expanding the back body. And then slowly coming up and opening again from the front. and release. Now, if this is comfortable for you, as you exhale, you can come all the way forward and then bring your hands to the sides of your shins, of your calves, and then slowly coming up. Same thing if this is not comfortable, you can always modify with the practice and perseverance. You may find it easier and easier to move, to breathe effortlessly. Next one is the longevity. Mushroom. So finding a little bend on one knee, opening one side and the other, coming to center, lifting the hands, palms face each other as we twist again. And there may be a tendency to bend the knees a little too much or twist in a way that we're putting too much strain in our legs, so trying to avoid that and just finding an enjoyable way to move and twist, expanding and releasing. So first we bend the knee, open one hand to the side, open the other, center, and then lifting up and twisting again. One more time. Open one hand, open the other, center, both arms up, palms face each other, twist, and release. Bending the knees a little bit, finding the crane. It's moving the arms like wings. There are two different movements here. First, slowly, gently moving them halfway, lifting one knee. Exhaling down, inhaling, lifting all the way up. And exhale all the way down. So there's a shorter movement, shorter breath, and then a longer one. Bringing the weight of the body from one leg to the other. And same thing, if that's too much for the knees, you're standing on both feet. And the last one is the deer. So bringing the hands forward and up to begin, slowly down, and then up through one side, reaching up, exhaling down, circling around to the other side. Trying to keep as little movement in your lower body as possible. Maybe a little bend on your knees as you come down. Being mindful of the movement. And then releasing, gathering our energy, lifting the hands, opening the arms, and then hands to the lower abdomen. We'll do it about 3 times.